What's up, Reject Nation? We're gonna watch The Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 7 today. Of course, looking forward to it. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, click that notification bell. Full-length reaction watch-alongs where you sync it with the time code will be available over at our Patreon page for The Mandalorian. This qualifies as reaction highlights. Over at our Patreon, we got a weekly Q&A podcast. We also do many TV show reactions where at the same tier, you get the option for reaction highlights and watch-along included. Thank you to everyone who's joined our Patreon just in the last couple months alone. It means a lot. Rick Famuyiwa, whatever you say it, he's directed this episode, and Bill Burr's Mayfield is supposed to return as well. That's my son! Grogu's my son! Who's the mother? Yoda! Yoda's a woman!
Misgendering her all this time.
He directed that one too, right?
I think so. I mean, he definitely did first season.
I believe Rick Famuyiwa directed this one. Very cool. Very cool. You were late.
I was like a microsecond off. I'm not as cool.
Was it a TIE Fighter junkyard or something? What the hell is this? Oh, wow. It's like an Imperial junkyard.
What?
The chopping fields.
It's so weird how he blends so well into this world.
This droid sounds like Jeremy Irons.
I don't think that's so hard to ask, do you?
Damn! Polish!
Other guy.
He's got some polished armor.
Yeah.
Damn.
Looks like it's been restored.
Got it detailed.
All you need to know is I've been a lot of those for you.
And it was only her second day on the job.
That was a long time ago, all right?
But you still know
That's
your
right, he was an Imperial sharpshooter.
protocols.
Not a stormtrooper.
You don't want to just keep working in the junkyard, do you? The Believer. Ooh. Kathleen Kennedy forgot to announce there's a Mayfield show coming too.
That's right, yeah. Mayfield comedy series.
We need coordinates for Moff Gideon's cruiser.
Moff Gideon? Yeah, forget it.
There's nothing on Morak.
It's a secret Imperial mining hub, okay? If you can get me in there.
Wow. Sounds dangerous.
Fett, punch in the coordinates to Morak.
That's so cool. He just called him Fett.
Called him by
Yeah,
name,
hear that?
Wonder what they were finding in there.
Looks like rhydonium. Highly volatile.
Ah, it's a fuel in like Clone Wars and Rebels. And I'm sure other parts too.
So we go in quiet. Let's go get a closer look.
I don't got a good feeling about going in quiet.
The Slave One is a lot bigger on the inside.
It's the TARDIS of the Star Wars
As much
universe.
as I'd like to take a road trip with Rebel Dropper here, that's not gonna work. These remnant bases are set up and run by ex-ISB.
You sure do know a lot about Imperial remnants.
Of course he does.
No, I'm wanted by the ISB. I'll trip the alarm too.
Let's just say they might recognize my face.
So unless you're gonna take off that helmet, it's gonna be me going in alone. Or say goodbye to your little green friend.
Oh my God, is he gonna take off
You're
his
not
helmet?
going alone.
He's gonna take off his
Oh,
helmet.
he's
gonna do it.
I'm coming with you.
Oh, Pedro
But I won't be
Pascal's.
showing my face.
Aw, damn. Boom. MMA. MMA.
Yes!
Oh my God, this guy reeked. Gloves are still wet.
Ew. Yeah, I must get swampy in those things.
Oh, look at this. Oh, the shame. Now that right there is worth the price of admission.
Oh, the shame.
You got such a sunny disposition. Can't imagine how much fun you are in one of these. Hey, how's it feel? Huh? I mean, come on, man. You still get to wear a helmet, right? I can't see anything. I don't know how you people wear those things.
Yes.
Feels better when it's off.
He just really wants to see his face. Shouldn't he put his helmet back on?
You would think so.
Whoa!
But these are plebeians.
Empire, New Republic. It's all the same to these people. Look, if you were born on Mandalore, you believe one thing. If you're born on Alderaan, you believe something else. Neither one of them exist anymore.
Wait a minute. Mandalore doesn't exist?
You said you couldn't take your helmet off, and now you got a stormtrooper one on. So what's the rule? You can't take off your Mando helmet, or you can't show your face. Because there is a difference.
Well, just let him be himself.
Exactly.
It's just Bill Burr.
Just come here and poke holes in as many things as you can.
Everybody's got their lines they don't cross until things get messy.
Dude, he's totally taking off his helmet.
What was that?
Oh no. Oh.
Juggernaut 4 has been destroyed. Juggernaut 5 maintains speed and course.
Oh, I like this.
Oh God. Oh.
Ooh. It's like they're walked into a guerrilla war zone. I love that.
Damn. It's also like train wrestlers, yeah.
This stormtrooper can shoot.
Shooting a blaster in their right donut.
Yeah, it's like you're driving a big gas truck, my dude.
They're trying to blow the Rygonium.
Think? You should have left me in prison.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
no. Oh. No. Yes. Ooh. Oh. So many sets of wheels.
Oh, no, he doesn't have his best car.
Oh, yeah. Ow. Cue everyone on Insta learning how to throw javelin now.
I don't think fast is a good idea.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Nice,
wow.
nice. Oh, dude. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, Mando.
Oh. Good. Oh, great stunts in this episode.
No.
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 Oh God.
Oh, shit. Whoa.
Cool.
There's some
Damn.
great ass shots. Oh man, the stunt work. That was awesome.
Oh.
Oh my god, I got so much
Everybody's got
so
one.
much thermal detonators. Oh, here's where you can lose them. She's trying to use the force or something? TIE fighters.
Ooh. Back up. Nice. Wow, look at that smoke. It's so weird to be like, stormtroopers to the rescue.
Makes sense though.
The
Those designs look very familiar.
boss wants to meet you both to give you medals.
Oh no, they're gonna lose sight of their own identity.
Yeah.
They're gonna get way too
Gonna
deep
be
undercover.
elevated. Everyone's gonna
Yeah.
love them here.
You're the best stormtroopers ever. Your aim is so good. Where'd you learn to aim that
You
way?
teach all of us.
Rogue One. That's the stormtrooper outfit.
Ah, from the like beach scenes and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, like the coastal something
Yeah.
or another. Yeah.
Tropical ones. Oh no. No, it's gonna be like a
Do
Tarantino
the
moment.
right thing. Ooh.
Can't go in there. I was just a field operative, but I'm not taking the chance. It's over.
Let's just do this quick, and we can get out of here. Give me the data stick.
It's not gonna work.
That's Richard
Richard
Brake.
Terminal has to scan your face.
Dude, take it off.
Give it to me.
Oh my god, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Oh.
I mean, I know he's seen it before, but still, he's gonna do it. They've been teasing it this whole episode. Yes. So nervous, like going on a date.
Yeah. Just play cool, dude.
Facial scan incomplete. 10 seconds to system shutdown. 10, 9. Facial scan complete.
Oh, there's gonna be a translation on New Rockstars for that.
Mayfield's just gonna go running in there. What do you look like? Yeah, I told you. Wow, this is way longer than the first season. We've seen his face.
Trooper.
That is Richard Brake, huh?
Pay attention when a superior addresses you.
Oh God,
What's
yeah.
the designation?
It's absolutely Richard Brake.
Transport crew.
Whoa.
My designation is transport co-pilot.
No, sir.
I can't believe we're seeing him talk.
My commanding officer, TK-593.
Oh no, he's seen his face.
And I'm afraid you're gonna have to speak up to him a little bit since his vessel lost pressure in Tay-Now.
Smart.
Oh, that man.
What's your name?
Come on, let's go fill out those TPS reports so we can go recharge the power coils.
You're not dismissed.
Uh-oh. Dude, Richard Brake is so scary.
He's so good at that, like, disaffected,
You're
sinister
the tank
drawl.
troopers that delivered the shipment of Redonium.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, there's so much Pedro Pascal I can't get over.
Come with me.
Oh.
Let's get a drink. Brown eyes.
So slimy.
Is he gonna keep his helmet off the whole time? Oh, that's how much he loves Grogu.
You concentrate on the troopers. I'll take the cannons.
Girls, get it done.
I can blather on about to health or to success, but
Shit, he's gonna recognize him.
Yeah, something's up here.
How about a toast to Operation Cinder? I lived it.
Ooh.
I was in Burning Con.
I had to make many unpleasant decisions.
Yes, you did.
Uh-oh.
Entire city gone in moments, along with everybody in it. We lost our whole division that day. Man, I was like 10,000 people.
All heroes of the Empire.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, it's a small sacrifice for the greater good, son.
Depends on who you ask, don't you think?
Don't let him get too provoked.
Was it good for them? Died defending their homes? Fighting for freedom? Was it good for them?
But we've outlasted them, son. They're eating themselves alive.
Son of a bitch.
You see, with the Redonium you've delivered, we can create havoc that's gonna make Burning Con just pale by comparison.
Son of a bitch.
And then they're gonna turn to us once again.
Oh no, he's gonna snap.
Oh.
Everybody thinks they want freedom, but what they really want is order. They're gonna welcome us back with open arms.
Be careful, guys. I'm so worried he's gonna do something.
Hold it together.
To the Empire.
To the Empire.
Whoa! Not good. Not good. No.
Dominoes.
No.
Dominoes
No.
falling over.
I never saw your face.
Oh.
Oh shit.
God.
Oh, this is a great position to be in, guys.
Now it's the fugitive.
Got him.
Cool.
Nice cover.
On my way.
Whoa. Now we gotta polish that ship up.
Oh my God. I love how they really gave a soul to his character.
Seriously.
Hand me that cycler rifle.
Was that the Tusken Raider gun?
Yeah.
Booyah!
Yeah.
Nice shot.
You all need to sleep at night.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh! He's doing the Django!
Oh, cool.
Thank you for helping.
Yeah.
Did I look okay?
That was some nice shooting back there.
Oh, you saw that? Yeah, that wasn't part of the plan. It's just getting some stuff off my chest.
Emotional day.
You know, it's too bad Mayfield didn't make it out alive back there.
Yeah. Too bad.
We're leaving it here on the planet. Where is it? Gonna be hunted.
We're gonna kill you ourselves.
Number 34667 died in a refinery explosion on Morak.
Third day on the job, Cara. Third day.
You get the coordinates on Moff Gideon?
We did.
Awesome.
What's our next move?
Murder his ass.
Yeah, take the fight to him.
Moff Gideon.
Oh! Mando!
You may think you have some idea what you are in possession of.
Dude, he's throwing the line back at him.
He will be back with me. He means more to me than you will ever know.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, he's throwing it all. He remembered it. Oh, we gotta put him in a movie quotes or something challenge. Remember? Oh, he wrote it too.
Not bad.
That was so cool. He threw his own lines back at him. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. They did the that seismic blast. Yeah, when Jango's fighting Obi, was saving from Obi-Wan and Attack of Clones. It's just, I mean, he like kind of did a lot.
Awesome.
Richard Brake,
He's
killing it.
Doing his Richard Brake
Who
thing.
would have thought a scene between Richard Brake and Bill Burr would be freaking awesome and intense?
Don't worry, they'll star in the next Rob Zombie movie together.
You know what I love is that he directed an episode of the last season that was like super duper contained, atmospheric, and that was the breakout episode, right? Or the one with Bill Burr. And then here it's just so expansive and big and in the jungles. What I love is that for the directors that have come back to direct for this season, they have done something completely different than what they did in the prior one. And I think that's really cool. That way you're not just finding it repetitive. And I love that. I thought he killed it on this one.
Absolutely.
Yo, these fools been killing it lately. Shit, they really have been. My goodness.
Absolutely.
Back to back to back. It's non-stop goodies. This one was great. Like, another fantastic one. They brought back Bill Burr's Mayfield, and they really gave him character development. He can just come across like a bad guy, a prisoner, just looking out for himself. But then when he's telling that story to the Hess character, you can just feel this pain. He looks like he's on the verge of not just rage, but tears as well. You feel there's like pathos he brought to the role. Oh man, I'm starting to look at this guy in a completely different light. I mean, just the fact he didn't abandon the mission, that when he saw Din Djarin was caught in a sticky situation with his helmet off and didn't know how to lie his way out, he just got in there right away to help out. He didn't try to run away, he didn't abandon. He went in there to help out, and then it turns into like what you were predicting, like a Tarantino-esque type of scene. You're a pretty big fan of Richard Brake. I know you are.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
so,
he's an amazing character actor, and they really used him. Like, he's the exact kind of character actor right now you want to be one of these slimy Imperial officers. He's got just that drawl, almost like he doesn't even care about what he's talking about because he's just that confident in what he's saying. And yeah, he just can show up and not even start speaking and already have me unsettled. And I thought they used him to great effect here.
I mean, it was cool to get another like Imperial Security Bureau officer thrown in here, and boy did he deliver. Just that sliminess, and it just makes it feel that much more lived in when you don't just hear them giving orders or taking orders. You really get to get an insight into their mindset on things.
Yeah, what would this guy toast to, and what would he want to keep alive in the memory of our greatest battles or our greatest days or whatever? Like, that whole back and forth about their history was a great scene emotionally, because, you know, he's throwing it away. He's like, but we're bigger than ever. We're doing great. Completely missing all of the emotion coming out of Bill Burr. Like, such a great, just emotionally played scene there.
Like how we've pointed out on pretty much every discussion, every episode, if not most episodes, present themselves with something where Din Djarin has to challenge his Mandalorian beliefs, his religion, as opposed to the first season where it was very much sticking true hardcore intensely at all times as much as he could. And while he hasn't like abandoned his religion, every episode has lent itself to something else to change up the rules. As Mayfield is even talking with him in the car, it seemed really obvious that at some point he's gonna take his helmet off this episode. They're talking about it so damn much that it feels like it's gonna come, and that they gave purpose to it because he has to save Grogu. He loves that little baby Yoda so much. He has to save him. And desperate times call for desperate measures. It's like he did it just like, I just have to do it. There's no choice.
Yeah.
And there was so much more of seeing Pedro. It's like, it's so jarring. You're just like, damn.
Jarring.
Pedro Pascal's on screen. Pedro Pascal's, every time he's on screen, I'm like, he's on screen right now. I'm like, my mind just can't get lost in it.
Really there in the
Just like, he's really there. He's really there.
He's not just a voiceover.
It's not just a cameo scene like it was in the season finale of the first season. Being here, like there's a full scene here where his face is showing,
and it really enhances like the stakes, the discomfort, the personal strangeness of the moment for Din Djarin. Like, you know, it was a great way, I thought, to keep us bonded to him in that moment and to create a very palpable sense of tension.
Yes.
Even just them having a little argument trying to convince Mayfield to go and do his part of the agreement.
Yeah.
Like so much great tension played through the both of them. And I love when he's just standing there awkwardly going along with what Mayfield's feeding him, pretending to be deaf and dumb half the time, like getting some subtle, you know, not jokey, but performance, body language based humor and discomfort with Din Djarin. I thought was a cool facet of this too, you know?
I'm not mistaken, I don't think we hear him speak without the mask on.
He says yes sir once.
No, I'm saying in the first season.
Oh,
but here, he's got like a couple of lines where it's like, wow, we're watching him speak without the mask on.
There's no distortion.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is so weird. I don't believe those rumors. I know there are some YouTubers who really do think that's true. I don't believe them about Pedro Pascal.
Not now.
Like leaving the show or wanting to jump ship because of not seeing his face. I for some reason, I'm just not buying that rumor.
Well,
I'm not buying that belief or leak or whatever, but you know, it was cool. Seeing that here, I don't know if it's gonna get turned into, yeah, he fought to have this, because I'm like, no, this works so integral to the scene of the story.
It's
and
the tension, and
yes.
it's part of the theme.
Yeah, it's not just some Pedro Pascal had this shoehorn in there thing. Yeah.
If it's a vanity moment, it fit perfectly into
It
the
happened to
script.
work great. Some great writers they got there.
Yeah. And I mean, I love the overall film style they brought to this too, because, you know, I feel like it's a meme of Mandalorian reviews now to touch on, like, oh, Western and samurai film style. But I really loved the elements of just the action scene that erupted when they're driving the huge, you know, juggernaut tanker. You have these, like, you know, natives to the planet that are like I love
pirates,
the pirate. Like, I love that sense of perspective, and it even comes back when Mayfield is talking to Hess. That sort of like, was your operation good for these people defending their homes, for the lives of your soldiers and their families? And like driving through that scene almost felt like a legitimate instance of that, because, and also talking about, you know, the rules they're willing to bend for the things they care the most about, because arguably the people attacking them probably don't have the wrong idea, being that they're posing as Imperials, you know? So yeah, I love the sense of scope and perspective that they brought in, especially, you know, when Bill Burr has that talk directly about just the repercussions and all the different nasty ripples that come out of these Imperial exploits, you know?
It's kind of interesting because I know this is not a popular Star Wars film, but in The Last Jedi, the Benicio del Toro character, DJ, had some kind of similar beliefs when it came to Republic and Empire, you know? And Mayfield kind of represents some of those same beliefs, but is shown in a much more visual representation, especially when they're going through the village and saying, like, to them, it's all the same. Bottom line, someone's ruling the galaxy and there's order and stuff. And so I like that this was wrapped up in, like, philosophical beliefs. At the same time, there was some sweet bitchin' action throughout. Like, that chase scene was really cool. Like you talked about with, I mean, we were talking about perspectives thematically, but I also thought in terms of visually, it did a really good job at when they cut to the pirates, and then when you cut to Din Djarin in the stormtrooper outfit, of capturing certain moments of these scenes that are clearly from his perspective. The way they did all that, with the combination of CGI and stunt work, it seems so seamless.
Oh, yeah.
I was very impressed with it. I thought of Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest in that sequence.
Okay.
And those are pirates who are hunting, they're like, arr, but those are pirates who are hunting them down, and there is sort of this swashbuckling adventure vibe when they're going through the jungle terrain to try to get the Rhydonium across the bridge, you know?
It reminded me of a big old mishmash of like, elements of pirates, elements of Mad Max, just people falling off giant trucks and hitting wheels, and then just a classic, Western train robbery setup.
Exactly,
where, you're fighting people literally off of, instead of horses, little hover ships, you're fighting them off the train and trying to keep the precious cargo safe. Perfectly classic while also feeling perfectly Star Wars,
The shootout scene was really cool at the end too. You got to see Cara Dune and Fennec work together, sniper rifling. But damn, does Boba Fett look fresh.
Yes, polished up.
Wow. He looks super fresh. That polish shined. The second, with that, whatever that like Imperial TIE Fighter junkyard was at the beginning, but then you see Boba Fett show up on screen, you're like, wow.
Since the last episode, he's just been working on the armor.
He's never looked this clean before.
Been buffing it.
Who's been driving Slave One?
No. Whoever's available, because it ain't Boba. He's in the back tinkering with the armor, and don't say otherwise.
I stopped by AutoZone. This is just a little personal note. When they did have Mayfield and Tamora Morrison on screen at the same time, they were both bald, and I was like, Bill Burr was in Breaking Bad, and there was a whole Breaking Bald thing going on, and my mind went there.
Dude, Breaking Bald tribute. It's an Easter egg.
It's an Easter egg. Easter egg. New Rockstars better mention it, or else they're frauds.
Yeah, well, that's what they do. When they bring Bill Burr in, they have to bring everything about him in. Because, part of Bill Burr's connection to Star Wars is talking crap on Star Wars, and that's half of what he did here. Just be like, how do you see out of these costumes? These are really uncomfortable.
I found him slightly distracting in the first time he was around, because I'm like, it's freaking Bill Burr. But this time around, he blended in. My mind does have to do a little bit of work every time, because I am a big Bill Burr fan. Hey, 3Bs. I am a huge Bill Burr fan. I've seen all his stand-up specials. Anytime he's on a podcast or something, or interviews, I have to listen to it. I think he's hilarious. Of course, I'm like, I'm aware it's Bill Burr. I'm watching. But eventually, he slips right into it.
He's really committed, and he's actually a solid actor, I think.
He is a solid actor.
Yeah.
King of Staten Island, people really praised his work there. And then here especially, like, he brought gravitas to this role. And I love that he wasn't just going for the joke. He felt like a very human character. And I thought he earned it. In the end, they did. Even though he went against the plan, he earned it.
Oh yeah, exactly.
He earned the freedom.
It was rewarding all the more because of that. I think too. Is the first season? It's like, oh, cool, fun character episode with famous comedian, and now it's like, oh damn, they really legitimized him and they made me care for real about the character of Mayfield, not just it's fun to see Bill Burr.
And Cara Dune's gonna get fired.
It's a small town.
The last episode, she was like,
I don't know.
She was like, I'm not sure. Dude, lady,
you're sacked.
You're gonna get fired.
Yeah, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Unless her real life controversy gets her out of this.
And then, of course, that ending note. It's funny, I thought we'd see so much more Moff Gideon this season. I feel like he might have had the same amount of screen time so far that he had in the previous season. Yeah. But I think he's probably going to get a significant amount more screen time. I don't think he's going to die.
No.
I think he'll be around for season 3, and we're gonna see a lot of him in season 3. But I love that level of like confidence that Din Djarin threw down, and how he just directly used. It might have been all the lines for sure. There's a few sentences there. I'm like, oh, I remember when Gideon said that. Yeah. So for him to throw it back in his face like that to intimidate him now, Din Djarin, you sexy Latino mofo. Oh. And I was a little bit confused. It might have just been metaphorically speaking, because Alderaan is gone, and he said something like doesn't exist or something. Was Mayfield just implying that it's just not what it once was? It doesn't mean anything anymore. It's abandoned. It's not blown up, because when he was talking with Bo-Katan, they just sounded like it was a place that has just been forsaken, essentially, or it's not what it once was.
Yeah.
Because freaking Mandalore. I think that if it was actually like gone, there would have been some sentence acknowledging it.
Yeah, well, I think the overall point of what he was saying there basically is just that, you know, you might revere this thing, but if you really look at it from the outside, it's one of a whole bunch of other ideologies, you know, that aren't as prevalent as they used to be at the very least.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, are you excited for the Mayfield show coming up? Leave your thoughts down below. What'd you think of this episode? What are your predictions for how it's going to end? Subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. Please do hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Last but not least, Paul parenthesis PJ. Parenthesis PJ.
Parenthesis PJ.
That's what the P stands for.
Yeah.
Parenthesis J.
Parenthesis J. Parenthesis Jimenez.
Nice. So PJ, as we talk regularly, I know you're keeping up to date with The Mandalorian. I'm glad you've been enjoying this series as much as you have been. And I also know you're very much family oriented. So I wanted to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and I hope you have some great New Year's plans in mind. But hopefully this year for Christmas, you get the presents you've been hoping for, which I believe is a jar of peanuts.
Ooh. Like a
work with that.
Yes, a jar of peanuts, because hey, peanuts are great. They are great to eat on their own. You can mash them up.
Charlie Brown, that's how it works.
Oh, Charlie Brown Christmas!
Oh,
what
God.
a movie to watch with your
family.
family.
I made it tie it. I mean,
You
the
did
peanuts.
it.
Oh my God!
The Peanuts gang. They are the people.
I didn't want to just go for some type of vulgar joke, and then I went with the peanuts.
No
I was like, did I just dig John a
Charlie
hole
Brown.
in the corner? And then boom, found out Christmas link. PJ, it worked. Merry Christmas. You're welcome. That's your gift.
Peanut jam.